está culpable. Holy shit.
Sí, pues sí.
Wow, he just went right through.
Lord, bring him back from death and darkness. His flame has been extinguished, restored.
The god likes me more than your butcher's boy.
Ella quería que muriera. Welcome back, everybody. We are Bilingual Reactions.
Somos reacciones bilingües.
And today, we're back with another reaction for you guys. But this time for Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode number 5. That is called Kissed by Fire. And before I read the description, I'm going to let my mother Ellie here do her introduction as well.
Hola, ¿qué tal, amigos de Reacciones Bilingües? Soy su amiga Eli. Bienvenidos nuevamente. Ahora nos va a tocar disfrutar de un episodio más de Juego de Tronos. Y pues por el título, Besado por el fuego, desde ahí ya se siente que va a estar muy emocionante. Vamos a comenzar, pero antes les queremos seguir recordando que se suscriban a nuestro canal, que nos den like, que activen la campanita de notificaciones y que dejen sus comentarios, porque todos y cada uno de ellos son muy apreciados para nosotros. Y bueno, pues ahora voy a dejar que mi hijo Uzem se presente con todos ustedes. Y luego de eso, comenzamos.
Like my mother Ellie said, if you guys happen to enjoy this reaction, don't forget to subscribe along with enabling notifications. That way you can be notified of every time that we upload a new video, which is every 10 or 15 days, depending on YouTube's Content ID system. Whether or not it detects any segments that it wants us to delete before it accepts the upload. So that's why I give that range, 10 to 15 days. But it's been staying within like 8 days so far, which is good. But before we get started with the reaction, let me just really quickly read the description for this episode, which says the following. The Hound is judged by the gods. Jaime is judged by men. Jon proves himself. Robb is betrayed. And Tyrion learns the cost of weddings. Based off the first part, we already know what's happening with the Hound from the ending. Well, not the ending, but one based on what happened in episode number 4, which was him meeting the leader of the Brotherhood Without Banners in that one cave. I forgot what part of Westeros exactly, but it was in this cave dwelling that they met the leader. And he's being judged for the crimes of his family during, I think it was Robert's Rebellion, because his family, it seems, was tasked with the killing of the Targaryen babies. Su familia parece que fue encargada con la matanza de los bebés o los jovencitos Targaryens, los que quedaban, the defenseless ones, los que ni se podían defender.
Y estaban todavía pequeños.
So the Brotherhood Without Banners sees him as guilty, even though he had nothing to do with it. So whether or not we agree with that, I personally don't, because I see it as, yeah, he had nothing to do with it, even though his family did. He himself wasn't there. But we'll see how that judgment goes, because it seems like he's gonna have to fight for his life. And the next part, Jaime is judged by men. Not surprising either, seeing what his fate has been so far. It hasn't been so well lately. He got captured, he got his arm cut off, hand cut off, his hand cut off, le cortaron su mano, ¿te acuerdas? And now he's going to be judged by men for his crimes as well. And like I said, not surprising. Le ha ido bien mal.
Le ha ido muy mal.
Real bad, real bad. Oh my goodness. So we'll see what happens with Jaime. What other misfortunes Jaime has coming his way. Jon proving himself. Well, we already know what that's referring to. The last we knew of him, he was sent off to go to Castle Black in order to show the Wildings everything that there is right there, every passageway, every defense, how to break through them, how to make sure that once they're in there they can hold it. So it's gonna be interesting to see the few remaining Brothers of the Night's Watch that make it out of Craster's hell after all of that mess that happened in the last episode as well. And we'll see in what way Jon has to prove himself, if it's against his own brothers or just against the Wildings. Robb being betrayed. My goodness. Oh Robb. We'll see who betrays him. No sabemos quién lo va a traicionar, pero alguien más, porque ya lo ha traicionado alguien. Primero fue Theon, ¿te acuerdas?
Sí.
First it was Theon. Theon was the first one to betray him. So who else will betray him now? I don't know.
Y su mamá también.
Oh, yeah, that's right. También su mamá, yeah.
También su mamá, bueno, fue por...
Shit. Fue por
Pues
sus
es que
razones. Sus razones de mamá. Sus razones de mamá, yeah. She had her
No,
motherly
porque
reasons.
No solo es él, tiene más hijos, entonces pues sí.
Ahí está difícil la
Ahí
situación.
está difícil porque es su mamá y las razones que tuvo, ¿verdad? Pero...
Fueron legítimas. They were legitimate reasons. It's not like she just wanted to betray him just to do it.
Pero pues bueno. Como sea, como es un rey, entonces sí se considera una traición.
Yeah. Oh man, poor Robb.
Bueno,
Poor Robb.
vamos a ver, ojalá no sea con la que se juntó.
Oh yeah. Ojalá
Bueno,
que
de la
no.
mujer con la que se enamoró.
Ojalá que no sea ella.
Pues,
Ojalá que no sea ella.
¿no? Porque...
Hopefully it's not her. And last but not least, Tyrion learning about the cost of weddings. Who's getting married? Oh wait, actually, yeah, we do know. It's gonna be Joffrey. This stupid Joffrey. El Joffrey, ¿te acuerdas?
Sí. Claro.
Se va a casar con la Marjorie.
No Marjorie, sí.
Entonces yo creo que a eso se refiere, porque Tyrion, su papá, lo puso en cargo de la moneda del reino. He's the master of coin. So, we'll see all that. It seems like it's going to be a really good episode.
Vamos a comenzar.
Let's get started with this reaction. Oof.
Do that again, and I'll take your other hand.
You want to assassinate a girl? Based on whose information?
It's a Jorah moment.
You bring us the whispers of a traitor.
Dracarys, oh, that's my favorite part.
Lord, cast your light upon us. Strike this man down if he is guilty. Give strength to his sword if he is true.
They're calling
Lord
toward
light.
to their god.
For the night is dark and full of terror.
Oh, the same thing that the Red Priestess says.
I know.
Oh, what the fuck? Mira, la prendió en fuego con su sangre.
Es que no vi porque me tapé.
No, yeah. No, I get it. Pero mira,
es que ya me tienen traumada porque aquí es demasiado.
Whoa. Oh, he's burning, dude. Get off there. He hates the fire. He's traumatized by it for some reason.
Está muy fuerte, el otro es como un, sí tiene como
Poder
extra normal, eso.
Ya le quebró su shield. He broke his shield already.
Está costado.
Whoa. Está diciendo que está culpable. Holy shit.
Sí, pues sí.
Wow, he just went right through.
Lord, bring him back from death and darkness. His flame has been extinguished, restored.
The god likes me more than your butcher's boy.
Ella quería que muriera.
Will, but not today.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Pero ¿cómo? ¿Quién lo regresó a la vida?
El que estuvo ahí rezando.
Estuvo ahí rezando.
O sea, si viste que se le puso encima y empezó a rezar.
Sí.
Tell me what you know.
Magia o no sé cómo, pero...
Están invocando a su Dios, ¿no?
There are 19 castles guarding the wall. How many are manned?
3.
Which 3?
Castle Black.
Me están preguntando información, ¿sí ves? Quieren saber todo.
East Watch by the Sea. And the Shadow Tower.
How many men remain in Castle Black?
1,000.
Holy
Liar.
shit.
He's no crow.
Just because you want him inside you don't make him one of us.
I'm not afraid of you.
A él sí la tiene. ¿Sí ves? He backs up with him.
I'll pull your guts out through
Yeah,
your
yeah.
throat.
Don't mess with Tormund, you see.
1,000 men. We'll find out soon enough.
Todavía es un buen man. Todavía tienen 1000 hombres en el Castle Black.
Oh, it seems you owe me a debt.
Ygritte!
Le quitó su espada.
Sí, le quitó su espada.
You
Ygritte.
swore some vows. I want you to break
Oh, ya sé lo que está haciendo.
Ok.
¿Te acuerdas de
Sus
no
votos,
tener-
sí, sus votos, ajá. Ahí está la tentación. Después nos dice que... Sí, Eva tentó a Adán, y ahí de todas. Pero mira, está fuerte Ellen.
Sí se está resistiendo, lo más que puede. Bueno, lo más que puede.
Lo más que puede.
There's been no one else. Only you. I was a man of the night.
Piensa de que ha estado con más mujeres.
Mm.
How about you?
Just a boy. He had red hair like me. Kissed by fire.
That's what this episode refers to. Se refiere a ella, que fue besado por
El
fuego.
fuego,
Then there was
color.
this then.
Ujú.
Thanks. I think I've heard enough.
Like too much
Let's get
information.
back.
What's wrong with you?
She's like round 2.
Let's not go back. Don't ever want to leave this cave, Jon Snow.
Oh yeah, they're falling in love for sure.
Not ever.
Sí, él no había estado con nadie, ¿verdad? Él, ajá.
No, nunca vimos a él con alguien.
No.
Shove those arrows up your
You
arse.
can't let him go. He's a murderer. He's guilty.
Sí, Arya lo odia.
In the eyes of God.
Porque mató al muchacho, ¿te acuerdas?
Judgment isn't ours to make. The Lord of Light isn't done with you yet.
They're keeping their word of letting him go. Si él ganaba, era libre.
Libre. Ujú.
So they gotta let him go.
Kingslayer.
Oh, mira,
Pick him up,
se lo están trayendo a él en vez de a Rob.
Ujú.
¿Sí notaste?
¿Por qué? ¿Será él que lo va a traicionar?
I don't know.
Sí.
He has it here.
We'll find out right now.
Cut her free.
You're under my protection now.
Thank you, my lord.
Lord Bolton. Is there word from the capital?
Stannis Baratheon laid siege to King's Landing.
Yeah, he didn't know about
Stormed the
that.
gates with thousands of
No
men.
supo de eso, acuérdate.
No supo.
And your sister is alive and well. Your
He's
father's
just
forces
toying with him.
failed.
Está jugando con él. No, me está dando buena espina el Bolton.
Es el que lo va a traicionar.
Oh God! Oh my God! Oh, that does not look.
The
No.
corruption has spread. I fear it must be cut away.
What's your
Ya se le cangrenó, ¿no?
Se lo está infectando.
The Citadel stripped me of it. Found some of my experiments too bold. I can take away the rotting flesh, burn out the corruption with boiling wine. There will be pain.
I'll scream.
Quite a bit of pain.
I'll scream loudly.
Jesus. Quieres sentir el dolor. Vino hirviendo para.
Para desinfectar.
Ajá.
Ya.
Oh,
Ok,
God.
voy a tener que. No quiero ver. Así. Ok. Ya.
I wonder if I might ask you for a favor. House Tyrell do not hold the crown's best interest.
You
It's
have
always
a
an
working
interesting
relationship with the Tyrells. I thought
seeing
you
them
might look
two
into it
talk.
before you leave the capital. And your best will prove better than when I asked you to locate Arya Stark.
I assure you that it will.
She always dominates him and he hates it.
I had hoped we might discuss a few financial matters.
I climbed all those steps to discuss financial matters.
It's the royal wedding. As of now, it's a huge expense.
And? What is it?
He's so nonchalant about everything.
infantrymen the Tyrell family has supplied?
And we are so grateful for your contributions, which are necessary.
They're
for the
contributing quite a
preservation
lot.
of the realm.
The people are hungry for more than just food. They crave distractions. And their distractions are likely to end with us being torn to pieces. I was told you were drunk, impertinent. You can imagine my disappointment at finding nothing but a browbeaten bookkeeper.
She thought he would be more exciting than this.
We'll pay for half the expenses, and the celebrations will go on as planned.
My goodness, y todavía va a prohibir la mitad. Aparte de todo lo que ya
Sí,
está.
de todo lo que ya
Jeez.
I'm going to stay on in Smith for the Brotherhood. They need good men.
Rob needs good men too.
Serve him. I served Master Mott at King's Landing, and he sold me to the Watch. I'm done serving.
You just said you were serving Lord Beric.
They chose him. These men are brothers.
So he doesn't see it as serving him.
They're a family.
I can be your family.
You wouldn't be my family. You'd be my lady.
Que no la puede ver como una hermana.
Familia, como una hermana, porque siempre va a ser como clase social, ¿no?
Oh! Oh, God. Jamie fue el que le mató a su hijo. So este fue el betrayal.
Is that all of
That was the betrayal that they were talking about.
Those boys didn't kill your sons.
They were his kids.
They were boys!
She killed them as much as I.
This was your treason.
It's treason to free your enemies. Did your father not teach her that, boy?
Oh. Damn.
He wants to give me a scolding before he sets me free. The king who lost the north.
Fuck. Shh. Haciendo que saque su lado más oscuro.
The Karstarks are Northmen. They won't forgive the killing of
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Mother's right.
Yeah.
More boys will keep dying until this war is over. You need Karstark men to end it.
Yeah. No les conviene matarlo.
You will not be harmed.
Si él lo mata, quebraría esa historia larga de amistad. Y estoy hablando larga, como de miles de años. I'm talking about like thousands of years of those two families having.
Sí, sí, muy...
I fought the Mad King for your father. We are kin, Stark and Karstark.
I wanted to haunt you to the end of your days.
Shit.
Kneel, my lord.
Oh, ¿sí lo va a matar?
Yo creo que sí.
You are no king of mine.
Oh, yeah, he did it.
Joffrey.
We'll see what happens with that, but I don't know. Yo no creo que fue una buena decisión.
Cimmerian.
Se va a ver después.
We'll see.
The first light will ride for River Run. Your brother's there now.
I'm a hostage. And you're selling me.
Don't think of it that way.
Do I frighten you, child?
No. I thought he killed you.
He did.
But how?
It's the Lord of Light brings you back.
No, this makes sense.
6 veces.
Show her. Lance. Right through the chest.
Jeez.
The Lannisters caught me and executed me for treason.
And
Holy shit.
Second time I've been killed by a Clegane.
You think you'd learn?
Every time I come back, pieces of you get chipped away.
Como parte de su alma.
Could you bring back a man without a head?
Refiriéndose a su papá.
It works that way, child.
Pobrecito.
I would never wish my life upon him.
I would.
Sí, pero...
You're alive.
For the night is dark.
And full of terror. Sí, es como un dicho, es como una oración.
Sí, una oración, sí.
I have prayed day and night for you to come to me. The Lady Melisandre has told me.
Melisandre, that's Celise. That's right.
Yes, of course. Celise.
Celise, oh, that's her name.
I've broken a sacred vow.
You're doing God's work.
Don't understand.
That's his wife.
Sí, por eso le está
The
diciendo
Red
que
Woman.
quebró su voto sagrado.
Melisandre
Oh.
has told me everything.
Oh, she knows.
No act done in service of the Lord of Light can ever be a sin.
What the?
I wept
Es más devota ella que él.
with joy.
Jesus.
Sí, es más devota.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
My sweet boy.
What the? Son su...
Sus bebés.
que vieron.
Every day
Sí, que
for
no
bringing
puedo tener
Melisandre
años.
to us. I gave you nothing.
That's not true.
Se siente inútil porque
Sí,
nunca le
porque no
pudo.
le puedo dar
So
un...
you've come to see her as well. You must keep away from such distractions.
She's my daughter.
Oh, they do have a daughter.
¿Quién es su daughter?
I don't know.
You are a king. You don't need my permission.
¿Y su hija?
Apparently that's their daughter. La primera vez que escuchamos de ella.
Sí.
Oh.
Oh.
What
You've grown
the...
since I last saw you.
What happened to her?
Did you
¿Qué le
win?
pasó a su cara?
Did the Onion Knight come back with you? He said he'd bring me back a present from the capital.
He won't be visiting, child.
¿Pero de quién es su hija con quién?
Con la señora.
He made this for me.
Sir Davos is a traitor.
Just like that. Come on, it's a little too harsh.
Hmm.
Y por eso la mantienen ahí abajo, escondida.
Por su apariencia, creo que le pasaría su
Scrub the skin.
I don't know.
What are you doing here?
Need a bath.
Así es como se bañaban antes.
Sí.
Yeah, they had to get into like communal baths.
There's another tub.
This one suits me fine.
Don't worry, I'm not interested.
Su mano.
You swore a solemn vow, remember? Not going so well, is it? Wonder Renly died of your guarding.
Oh shit.
Forgive me. You protected me better than most.
Don't you mock me?
I'm apologizing.
Lo que pasa es que siempre es muy masculina porque es muy alta.
Pero al fin todavía es una mujer.
Es una mujer.
Kingslayer. Man without honor.
Porque mató al rey, que era el papá de Dany.
Dany, sí.
He burned anyone who was against
Que le gustaba quemar a todos.
Sí, tenía muy mala fama, ¿no?
Por eso le llamaban el rey loco.
El rey loco, sí.
everywhere. Caches of wildfire all over the city.
Que estaba tan paranoico que puso wildfire en toda la ciudad.
My father arrived first, promising to defend the city against the rebels. I urged him to surrender peacefully.
Ah, okay.
But the king didn't listen to me. But he did listen to Grand Maester Pycelle.
El jorobado.
You can trust the Lannisters, he said. We opened the gates and my father sacked the city.
Lo convencieron y abrió las
Abrió
puertas.
las puertas,
Bring
sí.
him my father's head. Burn them all, he said.
Lo que le dijo
Kept your oath then.
era algo que nadie puede hacer.
Nadie puede.
When the king turned to flee, I drove my sword into his back.
Y ahí es donde mató al rey.
He meant to burn with the rest of us and reborn as a dragon, turn his enemies to ash. I slit his throat to make sure that didn't happen.
He made sure that he was dead.
That's where Ned Stark found me.
Wow.
Why didn't
Y ahí es donde agarró la
Stop.
reputación de un hombre sin honor.
Ned Stark wanted to hear my side.
Y Ned fue el que lo vio haciendo ese acto y lo juzgó luego.
Eso le agarró mucho odio.
Princess.
You'll wake Bert. He's on guard duty tonight. He likes to drink wine and sleep a lot.
Go back to your room. You're not supposed to be here.
I don't care, you're my friend. You must get bored down here. I brought you something to read. I'll
Fue
bring you
el
more.
castillo que construyeron los Targaryens.
I can't read the words.
I'll come when Bert's on duty and teach you. It's easy. It'll be fun.
Le quiere enseñar.
What would they do?
Now we're with Dany.
It was a bitch of a siege. Thoris of Myr went in alone, waving that flaming sword of his.
Robert knighted you after the battle.
Son bonitos los caballos.
Oh yeah,
Proudest moment of my
beautiful.
life. Listening to the words in the name of the
Yeah,
warrior,
it's
I
growing.
charge you to be brave.
Really big.
I was very nearly the first man knighted to piss on the king's boots.
I would have laughed.
The man of honor keeps his vows, even if he's serving a drunk or a lunatic.
Lunatic and the Mad King and
Fight for
drunk
someone
and
I
Robert.
believe in.
These are the ones? Yes, Khaleesi, the officers. Kogrondo Jevo Hedre. Skoroso Jevi Broza.
Grey Worm.
All Unsullied boys are given new names when they are cut. That remind them what they are.
Por eso tiene nombres bien feos.
Broji es bezo senestas kimbroto. I torko nudo saji broji. Es bezi ejitovi.
Nice.
Still, she'll have to wade through that muck if she wants to rule the Seven
Se
Kingdoms.
las burla.
You'll good men around her to advise her. Men with experience.
Forgive me, Sir Barristan, but I was busy defending the Khaleesi against King Robert's assassins while you were still bowing to the man.
You're wrong
We
about
both
that.
want her to rule, no matter our pride.
You're not Lord Commander here.
The Karstarks are gone. Almost half our forces.
Wow. Just like that.
Nothing.
He knew that was gonna happen, but he let his anger get the best of him in the moment.
Once my bannermen are home again, they'll never ride south again.
Yeah.
King's Landing.
What is it?
Can't attack them where they're strongest, but I can attack them where they're not. And Casterly Rock can't run away. There is only one person in this kingdom with that kind of army who hasn't already sided with the Lannisters. The man whose daughter I was supposed to marry.
Oh my god. Ahora, ¿quién crees? ¿A quién le quiere ir a agarrar ayuda?
¿Ahora quién?
Con
la
su
hija.
hija, yeah.
¿Cómo le va a dar ayuda si no cumplió?
Oh my god. Te digo que no está pensando ya bien.
I should like to see you spar with a proper partner, sir.
You know, I'm to be married soon, and even my intended hasn't the slightest notion.
Sí, pero si se llegan a enterar.
Esa es la cosa. No. ¿Y con quién está?
Con el más discreto, ¿no?
Oh, él lo envió.
I've always wanted a ship. Now I want a dozen. It doesn't matter what we want. Once we get it, then we want something else.
Tends to happen. It's human nature.
It's different. I'll be leaving the city soon. You want to go home, don't you?
Of course, more than anything. I've been thinking how dangerous it would be. Not just for me, but for you.
I hope you know that I'm your friend, Sansa.
I do, Lord Baelish.
Peter.
Está muy joven.
Yeah. Por eso es bien fácil que él la manipula. She's the key to the north. Quien se case con ella, tiene el norte.
Sit.
No sé quién para nada.
Your sister has learned that your new friends, the Tyrells, are plotting to marry Sansa Stark.
Oh, ya se dieron cuenta.
Very well. I bring them into the royal fold, and this is how they repay me, by trying to steal the key to the north from under me.
Ya saben todos de que ella es la llave.
We need to act first and kill this union in its crib.
Now they want to marry her. Holy shit. Pobrecita. Todos la quieren casar con alguien.
Con quien les conviene.
Yeah.
Now she's finally free of him and you give her to me? That's cruel. Even for you.
You intend on mistreating her?
She's a child.
She's flowered, I assure you. She and I have discussed it at length.
There, you see? Sansa Stark is a finer reward than you could ever dare hope for. Tyrion will do as he's bid. As will you.
She's like, wait, what? Ya no le gustó.
Ya no le gustó.
He is heir to High Garden. Tyrion will secure the north. You will secure the Reach.
No, I won't do it.
Yes, you will. And put an end to the disgusting rumors about you, once and for all.
Y sabe de los rumores entre ella y Jaime.
You've disgraced the Lannister name for far too long.
Lo único que la deja así.
Que sí, callada. Ahí sí no le gustó.
What the fuck? This Tywin, like I was saying, he's the only one that could put Cersei like that in her place, and also Tyrion, as we saw. But it was more impressive how it happened with Cersei, because usually she always is the one that's dominating in every conversation, every situation. She does not like to feel inferior to no one. Si ya te has dado cuenta de que no, a ella no le gusta sentirse inferior a nadie.
No. Pero con su papá es con el único que no puede, o sea, no, ya.
Sí trató, sí le empezó a subir la voz.
Pero lo que me da risa es que siempre menosprecia a Tyrion.
Oh, yeah.
Siempre. Entonces ahora no le gustó cuando a ella le
que
tocó.
le pasara igual.
Ajá, porque le está dando gusto.
No, y sabes.
Que, sí, entonces dijo, cuando le tocó a ella.
Dijo, no se siente bonito. y le duele más a ella, it hurts her more because she looks up to her father a lot. Ella es básicamente su modelo, ¿así se dice?
Sí.
Her role model. He's her role model. Everything that she aspires to be is her dad. So for her dad to talk to her like that and tell
Pero
her you're gonna do
Sansa
what you're
sí,
told.
con Sansa sí es una niña, lo que dice él es una niña. Pero no
The
les
thing that,
importa.
oh yeah, I agree. The situation with Sansa is a little bit like, pero nos damos cuenta de que este show sí está basado en ese tiempo. Like it borrows a lot of those customs from that time period.
Sí, sí, sí.
Where, por eso
La
ahí viene la
papaya.
tradición de los quinceañeras. That's why that's where the tradition of
Quinceañera,
celebrating 15 years old for a woman comes from. Porque en esos tiempos usualmente ya las casaban a ese tiempo.
Presentaban ante la sociedad cuando ellas ya eran consideradas unas señoritas, porque tenían su primer periodo menstrual.
Y usualmente
era
era
cuando
como los 15.
era más o menos como alrededor de los 15 años. Y las presentaban en sociedad, eso de ahí viene.
De ahí viene.
Los vestidos grandes, todo eso también. Sí.
Y adoptaron eso para este show. Se ve luego por la forma que hablaban de esta Sansa. The way that Cersei said, like, oh no, don't worry, like she's not a child anymore, she already had a period. Like, what the fuck? It's like, okay.
De todas maneras sigue siendo una niña.
No, yeah, exactamente. Sí, yeah.
Pero sí, yo sé. Sí, pues eran.
Y hasta el único que le dio pendiente y hasta un poco de asco fue Tyrion. He was like grossed out. He was like, nah, man, like,
sí.
Like, what are you guys talking about? Like, let her grow up more, and man, maybe then. But no, like, not right now. Pero pues no tiene opción. He has no choice right now. Tiene que hacerle caso, los dos le tienen que hacer caso a su papá. Porque como dije, se asustó, como está diciendo, él se enojó y se asustó de que los Tyrells están haciendo movimientos.
Y que quieren a Sansa.
Oh, yeah.
Y eso no les va a convenir.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. Especialmente porque ya van a tener una más influencia casándose con Joffrey.
Sí.
Esta Marjorie casándose con Joffrey will give the Tyrells a lot more power than they already do have. Ya le están contribuyendo un montón de cosas. Comida, económicamente, con dinero, like, todo. Con su ejército,
que todo es ahí en este show. Todos quieren el trono, o sea, es por eso se llama Juego de Tronos.
Ya, ves como es un juego, la verdad.
Juego, sí, es el que en el poder al final. Entonces por eso está lleno de intrigas, de traición, de apariencias, de que sí, que no, se lleva uno cada sorpresa.
You don't know who to trust, ya ni sabes a quién confiar.
No, es muy difícil.
Conoces a un personaje y a veces se te hace bien,
sí.
Hasta te cae bien, y de repente traiciona a alguien que tú también te cae bien. Oh shit, and you're like, no,
sí,
come on.
Esa precisamente es la magia de este show.
La complejidad,
que es muy complejo. Es muy complejo, que siempre está lleno de cosas nuevas y uno sabe que lo que menos te imaginas sucede dentro de este show. Por eso es tan visto, por algo tiene millones de fans alrededor del mundo.
Oh yeah. And that's why they're also making another a prequel series for it.
Es tan famoso.
Por eso ya están hasta haciendo una serie que se va a basar antes de los eventos de esta.
Bueno, tiene sentido, porque está bien.
Tan popular.
Sí, tiene sentido para verla el inicio, o sea, todo desde el comienzo.
Desde que llegaron los Targaryens.
Exacto.
Desde the Targaryens arrived to Westeros.
Está interesante.
Los ancestros de la Daenerys.
Sí, sus ancestros de ella. Uy, suena muy, muy interesante. Vamos a ver qué va a suceder en el próximo capítulo de Juego de Tronos.
We'll see what happens, guys.
No se lo pierdan.
And the only way to not miss out on that is to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. But also enable notifications that we could be notified of every time that we upload a new video, which is every 10 to 15 days, depending on the YouTube Content ID system. Sometimes it detects certain segments 10 to 15 seconds long and it just makes us delete it and re-edit it a little bit, re-upload, and there you go. It passes a system check and it's allowed to be uploaded. Well, it's allowed to be visible on the platform. They're allowed to upload it, but then there's a little system check that they have, which is okay. They gotta do what they gotta do. Well, that's why I say 10 to 15 days. As of right now, it's been around 8-9 days, so I'm trying to do it quicker every time. That way you guys have more videos to watch. But also, hit that like button and leave your comments down below so that way we could see your opinion on this reaction and also your suggestions for any movies, shows, whatever you may want us to react to.
Bueno, amigos, muchas gracias por su atención. Pero antes de despedirme de todos ustedes, pues les queremos seguir recordando que se suscriban al canal, que nos den like, que activen la campana de notificaciones y que nos sigan dejando sus comentarios, puntos de vista, sugerencias, todo lo que ustedes gusten. Todos y cada uno de sus comentarios, de sus sugerencias son muy apreciados para nosotros. Por el momento es todo. Soy su amiga Eli y les mando un fuerte abrazo donde quiera que se encuentren. Y nos vemos en la próxima, aquí en Reacciones Bilingües.
We were Bilingual Reactions.